Understanding the TurboTax consent form.
Hello there. Today we're going to talk about an important step in preparing your tax return using TurboTax: understanding and filling out the TurboTax consent form. This form is essential, as it grants TurboTax the permission it needs to access your IRS data and facilitate the preparation of your tax return. Let's go through the information you will need to provide in this form.
Personal identification information.
The first type of information you'll need to provide is your personal identification information. This typically includes your full legal name, social security number, or individual taxpayer identification number, ITIN. This information allows TurboTax to correctly identify you with the IRS.
Tax information.
The next set of data to provide is your tax information. Depending on the year of the tax return and the specifics of your situation, you may need to provide information from certain tax forms or previous returns. Examples might include W-2 forms, 1099 forms, previous year's adjusted gross income, AGI. This information is necessary for TurboTax to accurately calculate your tax return.
Consent details.
The third part of the TurboTax consent form involves giving consent details. These usually entail year of consent, the specific tax year you're providing consent for; length of consent, how long you're giving TurboTax permission to access your tax return data. This section is particularly important because it outlines the specific permissions you are granting TurboTax.
Signature.
Finally, to make everything official, you will need to provide your signature. This signifies your agreement to the terms of the consent form and gives TurboTax the necessary authorization to access and use your IRS data. And that's it. You now know the information you need to provide in your TurboTax consent form. This process is essential for TurboTax to help you efficiently and accurately prepare your tax return. Remember to review the consent form carefully before signing. We hope this video has been helpful to you. Happy tax preparing!